Hey guys, Archie Luxury, how are you? How are you today, guys? Archie here, back in Brisbane. I'm in Brisbane. I'm in Brisbane. And I wanted to ask you something. Are luxury goods worth it? Let's be honest there. Are luxury goods worth it? And Rolex itself, let's be honest, they're paying $10,000 for a watch. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. Lot of money. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you reckon? Is it worth it? $10,000? How about a Louis Vuitton briefcase? Is that worth $10,000? Luxury goods. Are they worth it? Is it worth the money? Is it extra? I mean, you can buy a decent, workable watch, couple $100. Why do you need to spend $10,000 on a Rolex? Tell me. Are luxury goods worth the moolah? Are they worth it? I join a commune. Yes. Come on, guys. Get the super chats. Marco, if you're in the crowd, jump on. The link has been posted. I'm here for my guys. I love yous all. I would like to see you on the show. We are live and streaming. Live and streaming. I gotta tell you guys, luxury goods. Luxury goods. Are they worth it? I don't know. I don't know, guys. You tell me. Luxury goods. Are they worth the money? Timekeeper, super chat, $10. Timekeeper 562, $10. Just got rose gold Daytona Oyster Flex chocolate stick dial. Paid $29 retail and they're offering me $37. Should I sell or keep it? Will it rise in value? Need your honest advice. Very, very good question. Will it rise in value? Hey, if I knew that, would I be doing $5 super chats? No. So look, the thing is this. When it is brand spanking new, it's worth a certain premium. If you're thinking about pumping and dumping, get out now because it's so new. It's fresh. You find that as it gets a bit older, it's not as attractive to the buyers. So my honest opinion is when something is brand spanking, you've got a couple months, 6 months to get out and, but I got to tell you, the rose gold, I love that watch. Man, do I love that watch. It is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love that watch. I think it is very gorgeous. Would I buy one? I'm more of a Patek Philippe man. I'm a Patek Philippe man. So I find it very hard to buy those sort of things there. I gotta be totally honest with you. Patek Philippe, it's a grand classic from Patek Philippe. Pound the drums. Let's get this guy. He's a good guy. Pound the drums, man. Pound the drums. He's on the show. Hello, how are you? Hello? Hello, pound the drums. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, pound the drums. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Marco, $2. Got class. Tell this faker Tim to ditch the dinner. Hey, that's okay, man. That's okay. I can hold my own. There's no problems there, guys. I am more than happy to Hold my own. I've got to be totally honest with you guys. Got to be totally honest with you. Luxury goods. Luxury goods. They're high quality. They are made to last. Pound the drums. How are you? Doesn't seem to be working. Sorry, pound the drums. I just can't hear you. This is what I think the meaning of life is. It's luxury goods. It's absolute luxury goods. That is the meaning of life. That's the meaning of life, is luxury goods. This is what makes you happy? I don't know, guys. You tell me. Luxury goods. Luxury goods. Marco, $2. Got this, got class. Tell this fight. That's okay. Timmy's okay. Pound the drums. Hello, pound the drums. How are you? Hello?
Oh, good. How about you? Good. How about yourself?
Hey, not too bad. Great to have you on here. Tell me this. Do you think luxury goods are worth the money?
Let's all hope so, right?
I'm just asking you. You tell me, is it worth the money? Because, I mean, seriously, you can get a reasonable wristwatch that works for a couple $100, can't you?
Yeah, but, you could look at anything that way, right? You could
just
look
one
at
moment.
You could look at a gold chain,
Gold Timekeeper 562, $5. Will the Rolex bubble burst? I've never seen the classic expensive Cara bubble burst. All they do is go up. I got several, so I know. Look, I got to be totally honest with you. Everything that goes, eventually bursts, okay? That pimple can't keep getting pussier and pussier and pussier. It'll eventually burst. Now, the thing is, it'll leave a lot of scarring. There'll be some horrible acne. And if you dig in there with a stick and start digging in other body parts, it'll spread the mess. So, to be honest with you, I think you got to look at it a bit differently. Don't go in there saying, is it going to go? Is it an investment? Look, you buy this for enjoyment. If they do well, fantastic. What happens is they normally don't just sink, like they're not worth $500. It'll normally it'll hover. It just plateaus out.
I don't think they'll go below retail,
Look, will it bust? Look, I wouldn't be doing $5 super chats if I knew the answer.
Exactly.
But you know what? It's a safe bet to say at this point in time, I reckon for the next 10 to 20 years, there'll be a few little hiccups, but I think Rolex would be very safe. Okay, that's my honest opinion. With that guy there, with his Daytona, Oysterflex, keep it or sell it. My advice is if you're going to sell it, get rid of it within the next 3 months, because there's always a super premium for brand spanking new. You also don't want to wear it too much. You want it to be minty, 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 unworn. That's what you want to do. But would I keep it? Would I sell it? What the hell would I do? It depends on your financial situation. A profit is a profit. Nothing wrong with a profit. The thing is, will it burn your relation? You've got to look at a number of things there. So personally, if it was me, if you love the watch, keep it. If you are a bit of a trader, hey, you decide. I can't run your life. Showcase watches, £5. Hey, Art, sorry can't come on. Got a banging migraine. Ooh, that's no good. Must be the new headphones. Please don't buy the discount diver. Stay with Rolex or Omega. By the way, guys, I got to tell you, I was in Adelaide yesterday, and I went into an AD, J. Farron Price. Guess what they had there? Pound the drums. Guess what they had?
What did they have?
The new Omega, the new man on the moon, the 3861, the new, you know what? They've really tapered the bracelet down. I don't actually like it. I prefer the previous model. And it is sharp. I thought it was a joke. People saying you could cut it. It's bloody sharp. The edging on the case, I could shave with the bloody thing. I kid you not.
Well, it's a multi-purpose tool. That's the deal. You can go out into space and you don't need a razor. You have a watch and a razor. So there you go.
So I got to tell you, hey, I want to ask you something, Pound the Drums, because you're kind of a middle classy guy, aren't you?
Yeah, and can I just say one thing though? So this month marks my 1 year of getting into watches, and I had no idea what I was doing, and then I found you, and I just kind of took your Rolex advice. So I went through a bunch of vintage Omegas. Maybe it's a good way to start, you know.
Hey, nothing wrong with
it. Now I've got basically 2 good watches, and then one's kind of a sentimental. But I've got the Polar, right?
Hey,
the 1991. So it's the old one. Yeah. What do you got?
Danger, Will Wilson, $2. Life is coming home to your Rolex. Life is coming home to your Rolex every night.
Yes.
Good point. My Rolexes are in the bank safe because I'm scared of burglars. Toyota Mo, $5. Arch, I just sent you an email. Huge pickup. I'm at the AD. Please share.
Ooh.
What's he doing?
What is it? What could it be? What could it be?
I'm gonna have a look.
So that and the OP, right? I've got that Harley, right? The Harley, the 36. So it's two modest watches, right? That's not a bad start after 1 year, right?
What you got? You got the Speedy? Sorry. You've
got
what do you got again? You got the Explorer 2.
Yes, and OP the Harley, the 36. I just think it's cool.
Why is it called the Harley?
It's orange. You know, it's got that orange ring.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, that one. Yes, the Harley. Sorry, of course. Sorry, I completely. You're right. That's the Air King. That's an Air King, isn't it? Or it's an Oyster Perpetual. Sorry, that's an Oyster. Actually, I love that. That it's the Harley Davidson colors. It's not the orange. It's the Harley Davidson color edition. Sorry, you should have said that. Yeah, sorry. I can understand completely now.
Yeah, you know, and so
that's really nice. I'm just going to share Toyota Mo. Guess what he's buying? You never believe this. This is down at the AD. He's always down at the AD, as you do. Look what he's getting. I'm going to show it to the audience. You're going to absolutely start screaming in a minute. Watch this. I'm going to show you. This is pretty damn amazing. Toyota Mo. I got to tell you, man, that is actually pretty damn beautiful. I'm going to bring it up. Here we go. Da-da-da-da! What do you think of that? Toyota Mo.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable.
So that's the Tiffany. That's the Tiffany blue. And he's got the Cermet. I think he had the Cermet before then.
Okay.
Now, he doesn't tell me which one it is. Which?
If it's both, my God, that's just unbelievable if it's both.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, how would you pull those two in? I mean, you
credit card. You heard a credit card?
Yeah. No,
sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Take both. Get out.
Yeah, I see people in the comments getting on Marco, but he knows a lot. He's very young.
He helps me out.
You and I are the same age.
Van Lux, $7.
Yeah.
Marco, keep the super chats flowing if you support. Look, Marco's okay. Marco's very good to me. He helps me when I can't. I could never trust the other crew to do that. Okay, the other crew.
Nah, they're backstabbers.
Timekeeper 562, $10. I have the Deep Sea James Cameron 2015. If it gets continued next month, where do you see it going? Rolex has never commemorated anything before. Not made a piece this big. Look, I got to be honest with you. Look, man, you know what? One thing I find about Rolex people is they're fanatical like Bitcoin investors. Okay, you've got to actually, to be able to negotiate a deal, you need to be able to walk away from the deal. Okay? So I got to be totally honest with you. I personally think if I was buying a Deep Sea, I would go for the full black because it was unloved. Okay? It was unloved. So I reckon if I was I was a betting man, I'd go for that one. It was the biggest, the baddest. Personally, I think the size is too big. Personally, that you're asking my opinion, but people like that look. I'm somebody who wears 37mm Patek dress watches. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's be completely honest there. I may not be the best reference point. Okay? Okay? But look,
what do you
I got to be totally honest with you. I think honestly, I got to tell you honestly, I think the James Cameron, they're expensive. I don't think it's going to skyrocket. I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to skyrocket. It was always too big. Sorry. I can't lie to you. I'm sorry, okay? It's a great watch. Keep it. You love it, but don't look at this for investment, and man, that's dangerous. That's not how the hobby works. So I don't like Man Against the Machine, $10, went to local AD to look at the new 3861. He had one left, 1863 left at 10% discount. I think I'm going to get the 1863 to add to my Explorer 1. Advice, thoughts? It's actually beautiful. Okay, look, I'm just saying to you, you know, because I got to remember, I got the old one coming, so I need to build it up so I can pump and dump it and get more Rolex. It's a love-hate relationship. They've tapered the bracelet in. I kind of think it looks more retro. It's got a dot over 90 bezel. If you can get a discount on it. The 3861. He had a 1863 left. Sorry. I read this wrong. I was just... I don't know if 10%'s enough. Personally, I want a bit more off. I'm sorry, okay? It's a great watch. Great watch. Great watch. I don't know if you're going to make a lot of money on it, but it's a great watch. Mr. Two, $3. Congratulations to Toyota Mo on the new Kuiper Might. Thank you, Mr. Two. And Van Lux, $7. That wasn't a jab at Marco. That was just what Marco said in the chat. Marco's the man. We love Marco. Look, he's a great kid. Sorry, I was talking to you. Pound the drums. Talk to me. Luxury goods. Do you love the luxury goods?
I don't know about all of them, but I do like watches.
Would you ever buy your bag? Would you ever buy your wife an expensive handbag?
Nah, not her style. She'd be mad.
Okay.
You know, yeah. She, you know, a vacation would be better. That'd be where the money would need to go.
Okay.
So I make it, yeah. But anyway, you know, yeah, I'm like yourself. You know, we're basically the same age. It's just I'm starting extremely late in the watch thing. I always had like, you know, G-Shocks and shit. You know, just $50 watches. And then one day I thought, you know what?
When did you first become aware of Rolex? When did you first become aware of expensive watches? Tell me this.
Like a year ago is what I'm trying to say. I just started, but thank God I found you to steer me. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people out there to buy this, but you know you lose money.
Tell me this.
Yeah.
A lot of people are spooking garbage.
The first watch I bought was that Air King, that little 34. I wore it for a year. I wore it for a year for free. I sold it back to the same place for the same price. Think about that. What other watch can you do that with? What other watch? Can you wear it for a year for free?
That's a fair point. Very, very fair point. I'm surprised you didn't keep it. I thought I told you to keep it. But anyhow.
Yeah, but I traded it for the Harley. Is that a good trade?
How much extra did you put in for the Harley?
A little bit, not much. Not much.
Like what? 1,000? 2,000? 3,000?
About three more. Yes, 3 more.
Ooh, that's not a little bit. It's a lot.
Yeah, but this thing had papers. The other one had no papers.
No, I understand. The Harley is a great watch.
Do you think that's too much? Do you think 6 is not?
I don't even know what you paid for the other one.
32.
Okay. Look,
they gave me back 32, and so
are you more happy with the Harley now? That's a great watch.
I
love it.
I am, because
I haven't seen many of those around. You know.
Well, you know, it's the OP, is it the double 16000, right? So it wears bigger than 36. And you know, my wrist isn't that small, it isn't that big. It's 7 1/4. But see if I can
look at that.
get it clear.
Wow.
This is not a $1,000 camera. This is a
no, it's okay.
$200
It's okay.
phone.
We can see it. Just very quickly, Wargasm, £5. Future values, 5-digit GMT and Kermit, or Batman and Root Beer and GMT LN. What do you think will be worth more? Need to slim down to 2. Look. Stop. Okay. Number 1. What? You know, this is what's going to be worth more. Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Okay, what do you like? See, I think people are approaching this the wrong way. Why is money your God? Does money need to be the reason you do or don't do things? So what happens is if somebody offers you 100,000 for your wife, you're going to sell her off, are you? Or what are you going to do? I don't understand this question, man.
Didn't Robert Redford make a movie about that?
Yes. Look, I think myself, 5-digit and Kermit, or a Batman and Root Beer. Look, man, I think, what do you like? When you're talking Kermit, are you talking, okay, he's talking the new Sermon. Look, you know what? What do you like, man? You got to choose what you like. Batman, Batman, Root Beer, new Root Beer or old Root Beer, and the GMT, is that the, that's the LN, that's the ceramic black. You know what? I personally, you know what I would do? I reckon I'd keep Batman, I'd have the Sermon, and I'd get a Speedy. How's that for a 3-piece combo meal deal? Man, you got to buy things you like. Don't worry about that. You know what? When you buy things you like, you generally, other people like them too. Okay?
That's true.
I think, like your Harley. I love your Harley. You know what? That Harley, I think that's bloody gorgeous.
Yeah, it's different too, you know? Not everyone has one. Somebody had mentioned they had one. Can't remember who it was. They said they put it on a rubber bee, an orange rubber bee. I don't know about that, but
I kind of like it on the part of Rolex now is the bracelet. I think the bracelet. Yeah. I got to tell you, I've been wearing my Millie. I love it. Wargasm. Kermit is the old one. Need the cash for a house. Oh, okay. Man, I'd say to you, man, keep the ones you love. Don't worry about what's going to be valuable, man. Look, sports Rolex. The honest advice to answer that, let me tell you this. Sports Rolex, steel sports Rolex generally are more valuable than anything else. Steel sports Rolex.
Hey, Arch, let me ask you something. You said something earlier. You said, you said, get rid of it now. Don't wear it. If you're going to get rid of it now, keep it.
That was the guy who had the chocolate oyster flakes.
But if you're going to keep it, right, in 20 years, if you wear it every day, is it worth more money than it is today, even though you've worn it? Do you see what I'm saying? So if you're going to keep it, go ahead and wear it and enjoy it, right?
Yeah, but it's going to be... No. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Look, seriously, if you have a 20 years time, if you have an unworn one, they're worth a lot more than a shiked one.
Yeah, but then...
Okay, and next thing is, the thing is, it's the opportunity cost. That money there, that's a lot of money. Let's be honest. For lower middle class people, that is a hell of a lot of money. That plugs a lot of holes.
Hey, okay? Did you see? I sent you what's his name? David.
You send me heaps of stuff. I love looking at your stuff. You send me heaps of stuff.
If I think it's interesting, but the David Khalil, where he's got all those, I think that's his name. He's got all those brand new watches that the guy bought. Did you watch this video? It's insane. This guy had bought like 10 Rolexes, and I don't know, it was a ton of watches, and they were brand new, and he never wore them. He just wanted to hold them and appreciate them. But he did this like over the last 20 years, and then he sold them all. brand new, everything, never worn, stickers and all. It's nuts. It's, you know, he's friends with Paul Thorpe.
Got you. Wow. Interesting. He bought, I haven't seen the video, but he bought basically all these, how many years ago did he, 20 years ago?
Or over the last 20 years. He's just bought watches when he's gotten bonuses. That's what the video said. I can't.
Okay. But he basically didn't wear any of them.
And then so it was amazing looking at them because they all had stickers on them.
You know what? Can I say this to you? It's like when you see a classic car, you know, like you see a Miura or a Ferrari, never driven, all mint, it's still got the plastic shit on the seats. You know what?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that enjoying it, Bart? Is that it? No, seriously, you know what? So, look, we're here for a limited time on Earth. Okay?
You gotta, yeah.
I'm nearly 50. Okay? I'm nearly 50, and you know what? I don't know if I'll make it to 100. Can I say that to you?
There's more behind us than ahead of us.
Possibly. I hope they bring out the aqua pill, which we can live to 250 years. I wish that happens, but I don't know. Now let me say this to you. Sometimes in life you want to enjoy it, experience it, enjoy it. What's the point of having these things if you haven't lived it? You know? I
think you got to wear them, and they're going to be worth more money in the future.
Don't worry about the money. Why is why does everyone make money? Money. Let me say this to you. Money makes you do.
But the argument is that people don't want to wear it to keep it minty, and so I'm saying is, you can still wear it and make a few bucks if that's your concern. If not, just enjoy it.
Look. What do you buy these things for? To make money?
I wear mine every day.
Investment?
I wear it.
You know what?
I wear it to work.
Look, if you want to make a lot of money, it's simple. You eat beans and rice. You live in a trailer. You buy the cheapest second-hand car, like you buy a Corolla, second-hand, third or fourth hand, and you just save and invest every dollar. And then by the time you die, you got a pile of cash. But is that happiness? What is, you know, is working every birthday happiness? For the last 5 years, I have done my own thing. I fly, every day is a Friday. Okay?
Yeah, it's cool.
I do whatever man, time is the ultimate. Have a look at, what's his name? You know, that guy who works with Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger, I'm sure, would swap all the money he has to be 50 again.
Yeah, what is it?
I mean, what is money? What is any of this stuff? What is it? Look, I really think so many people look at these things and say, what's the best? Look, I understand. You need to have a bit of... I understand that. But... you know what? Some people get too concerned. Is the Kermit going to be better than a Batman? Or is a Pepsi? What's the best? Look, nobody really knows that stuff. But generally speaking, Steel Sports Rolex does the best. Stay away from the Datejust. That's what I would say. He doesn't ask me, do I keep my Batman or a Datejust? I'd say keep the Batman. But he's asking me all these sports... I don't think any of us have that kind of crystal ball to tell that. That's getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So my advice is, you don't really buy things. What's going to be the most valuable? We don't know. We don't know. And does it matter when you're old?
So I'm picking up my polars at Rolex. Okay. Remember I told you the story about how they've got in-house now. They'll do whatever you want. They're not sending them back. So they're going to keep the tritium hands, the tritium dial. They're just going to get it. Oh, sorry,
say that again. You're doing what? What are you doing?
I'm getting it serviced, the Polar.
Why didn't you get it? I personally would I wouldn't go to Rolex. I would go to
I'd
Kenny
like to get
Nguyen,
this.
Jewelers on Time, he does vintage servicing. He doesn't even sponsor me now. I'd go to him, say, hey, Kenny, can you get this serviced? I don't want anything changed.
What about
I
the
don't
service
know.
papers? Does that matter? I don't have papers. I have a
I got to
box
be
and no
totally
papers.
honest with you. I
Does it matter?
personally would be going to an indie who specializes in vintage. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't go to Rolex.
I did that, and they left a piece of frickin' loom under the glass, under the
Yeah,
crystal.
but that's not all of them. You can't say that. I know Rolex has done some terrible things. Look,
I'm limited here.
Versa,
Not Rolex.
$2.
Okay.
Arch, pull up the new ball skin diver watch for $2. The ball skin diver. What the hell is that? Ball skin diver. What the hell is this?
Yeah,
this
sounds like yeah.
It's what the hell? Actually, it's actually not too bad looking. This is actually pretty decent. Let's have a look. Let's look at this quickly. It was only $2. It actually looks. Yeah. I got to be honest with you. On the surface of it, it looks semi decent. No crown guard diver. The hands. I don't know if at least they're not copying Rolex, but if they had Mercedes hands, it'd be a straight copy. Yeah, it's okay. Marco, here we go. Marco, $5. If a broke university student can super chat, so can you. This is a one-man show. Make sure to show appreciation to our Don. Thank you, Marco. He's a good kid. He's a lovely kid.
Yeah, he is.
I love that boy.
Yeah. I like his age, and he knows a lot. He knows a lot about watches.
He loves his watches, but you know what? They make him happy. He loves the watches. They make him happy. What are we here for? What are we on Earth for?
So, can I tell you, with the old crew, just not that to beat it to death, but remember I came on and that night, and they had left you and all this stuff. Every single night, I'd enjoy your show, and then they would have this after thing, the bearded lady. And I would go on, and all they would, I don't know if you ever watched them, all they'd say is, "Oh my God, that was so awful," and he blah blah blah. And it's like I never understood why they even came on your show or acted like they were your friends.
Don't come. Don't come.
It was just, it made no sense. Yeah. So
it's like when you're a kid, you're forced to go to scout camp. You hate scout camp. You hate sleeping in tents. Well,
right.
Don't do camping when you're an adult.
Yeah, the hemming and hawing and it's like, well, then don't come on. Like, it made no sense. Exactly. But now the new crew, they have a good time. You got, you've got JJ LeCoux. You got your muscle there.
Yeah, JJ. I love him. He's a quiet guy, but he's really.
Don't get on his bad side.
But he's a nice guy. I believe you me. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Tim pisses me off at times. He's a bit left wing, and I think he's got another agenda. Like many left wing people, they got another agenda. They don't tell you the truth. He's trying to get YouTube. He's trying to make it into a business, and that's okay. It's okay. And then who else is there? Rolex is nice.
Yeah,
Rolex.
he's cool.
He's okay.
California. I lived in California. Lived there for a long time.
James, I love James. James is really cool.
James is cool.
And
the old guy. What's the old guy?
Jeff.
He's funny.
The
Rolex CEO. Yeah. Yeah, money. You talk about money, and imagine being a CEO and your inbox is full all the time. Yeah, you make all these millions, but then you have 5 divorces, and what does it all mean in the end?
CEOs, 8 or 9, 10, 9 or 8 or 9, 10 CEOs in America are fully psychopaths, egotistical, narcissistic sons of bitches.
Yeah, high energy, crazy people. They're very, you can't do that job.
I don't like that comment there. We're going to block that. Put user in timeout. LA Mitch, people of Jewish faith. I love Jewish. I'm not Jewish myself, but I got nothing against Jewish people. They're more than welcome. In fact, many of the Jewish people are very, very clever. Some of the most smartest people on earth. Einstein.
Love them.
Okay, so that's what happened. What happened with the Third Reich is they underplayed the brains of the Jewish people because they are bloody clever. Very clever. So I don't really like anti. That's just nasty, okay?
Yeah. That's socialism at its best right there, huh?
And I don't even think he's Jewish. He's Ukrainian. He's Orthodox, okay? To be honest with you, he's Orthodox.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong if he was Jewish, okay? I don't understand. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. Look, I got to tell you, seriously, man, you got a good collection. What does the wife think of you in watches?
Care less. Care less.
You have a good relationship with your wife, or how is that going?
I do. She's just not into it.
Give me a 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
Oh, it's great. We've been together 20 years, married since 2004. 1 to 10. You know, probably your usual 8. You know, 8. We'll give it an 8 to 10.
Yeah,
you know, somewhere in there. We. You know, she knows me better than I know myself. You know, that whole thing. So that's what makes us men mad. That's where your ego comes into play, and you're like, but then you're like, oh fuck, she's right. You know. So, you know, that's a tough one when people call you on your shit. So it's you gotta take that spoon and eat it. So that's that's the deal.
Yeah.
So
I understand.
And how's your son? Is your son doing well? You know, I'm clean and sober 20 years. How's he doing? Is he
I got to be totally honest with you. It's not looking so good today. I came back especially, like, it's a long. Look, I got to be honest with you. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Here we go. Showcase watches, £5. Show appreciation via Super Chat, guys. If these streams have helped you through the dark days and nights of COVID and multiple lockdown, it has me. James, I got to tell you, James is one of the nicest guys.
Yeah, Showcase. I like Showcase.
He really fiked with my brain, but when he said I sometimes, I got to be totally honest with you. Don't tell James this, but how many watches do you really? I was happier when I had 3 watches. You know that?
Yeah, that's all I've got. I've got 3. I've got
the
vintage Omega, the 71, just that little Geneve, worth nothing, and then the 2 Rolex. You know, I don't know.
I got to tell you. $5. Thoughts on the Vacheron 1942. Pre-owned value is good. Already got boring steel Rolex. Vacheron, is that a special edition? Is he talking about the histories? The histories. They had a histories, which is there. Then there. He's talking about the triple date. The triple date.
Where is everyone, Archie, by the way?
Who knows? I'm just going to post the link. We're posting the link now. I got to tell you, seriously, I reckon this is a great watch. You don't want to buy it new. They're 20,000 US, and they don't really hold their value. They got a gold one, and they got a steel one. You want the steel one. The steel one has got the teardrop lugs. You want the steel one, okay? The gold one... I'd want the gold one with the teardrop lugs. But I got to tell you, honestly, they're beautiful. You want to buy it pre-owned. I'm not a huge Vacheron guy. I'm more of a Patek, but that is beautiful. To be honest with you, it's beautiful. Van Lux, $2.79. Good catch, Arch. Nice to see you actually read the chat. No worries. And speaking of Tim. Tim, how are you, my friend?
Tim.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Arch, I'm gonna go.
See you later. Love you.
Hey, love you too. I was just a filler until somebody came on. Anytime,
thanks, man.
Though.
You are amazing.
Hey, one thing I got to tell you real quick is I read the article before you started saying it about the fact that they've discovered that there is actually less than 59 minutes in an hour. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
and everybody else just laughs at you, but that's a real article. It's a real scientific study, and they're discovering that it's slowing. So we'll see where it all goes.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
ABC. We've got ABC. How are you, man?
ABC shows up. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I'm good. Good. How are you? How are we today? We all good?
I'm okay. I got a few personal things I'm dealing with, but besides that, I want to ask you, luxury goods, are they worth it? Are luxury goods actually worth the money? Mr. 2, $8. I bought my first Rolex because of watching Archie vids. I felt like a loser without a Rolex. Now I'm a loser with a Rolex and a Patek. Thanks, Arch. Mr. 2. He's a lovely guy. I love him. He's he's passionate about cars. I spent 2.5 hours talking about cars and depreciation and plastic water pumps with him. Really cool guy. And I got to tell you, I'm happy you've got the 5111. That is a beautiful watch.
Did you read my super chat about the 5196?
You super chatted?
Yeah. Question about the 5196 you showed at the beginning of the stream.
Okay, just one moment. Mark P, £5. Picking up the new Speedy Sapphire tomorrow with discount. Also need a shave after lockdown, so it could be useful. Very sharp.
Good
I
on you,
saw
Mark
one
P.
yesterday. Now, you were asking me, sorry, I have totally apologize. Please,
That's right.
tell me your question. I don't know how I missed that.
It looked like white gold.
Oh, no. That's the yellow gold. That's the same one I've always had. Oh, ABC. Here we go. Found it. Here we go. ABC, £5. Arch, I could have worn the 5196 you showed at the start. Looked like white gold. Yeah, no, that's just the camera angle. No, that was that's my yellow gold. By the way, he offered to buy it. Tony Nico.
Tony Nico.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he offered to buy it.
Nico has some
He
good
offered
taste.
to buy it. He said, "You
Was
want to
that
sell
his
it?"
collection that you posted in the WhatsApp?
Yes.
Group?
Yes. That is with the 6006.
Was it a decent offer?
It was my asking price, 23.5 Aussie, which is what I asked for it. No haggling. You want to sell it? I'll give you your money. Boom.
Wow.
So what's your decision?
I gotta think about it. Okay. Look, I don't know. I have mental problems. Okay. I'm not 100%. You know this.
Mm.
Oh, we got some super chats. Hang on 1 minute there. Super chats. We did the Mark P. I saw the Speedy yesterday. It is sharp, man. Have any of you guys seen that new Speedy?
No, I haven't.
They've tapered the bracelet right down. It looks really cool, but it's sharp. Oh, amazing. Okay,
Showcase said it isn't.
Showcase says it's a really dull watch.
Showcase, £5. Guys in chat might not realize how tight the good fellas are behind the scenes. COVID and old crude stupidly has brought a great bunch of fellas together. Yes, indeed. And here we go. Finchy, £4. See Tyrrell's workshop video on the 300 SL. I absolutely love that video. And you know that guy, Ian Tyrrell, he's actually an opera singer. The guy is a genius. He's also the guy who found the Italian job Mura. He authenticated that. This guy is a genius. Wow. Very, I love that video. But one of those gold wings, you got to change the oil every 1,000 miles?
Really?
Because the fuel leaks into it and contaminates it. So, because yeah, my God, it's a real difficult thing. M3 6-speed, $10 Arch. Which Rolex GMT would you buy? Loving the 116710 LN black at the moment, but also like the Pepsi, no holes SEL 6. That's the older one. Yes. Leaning towards the 116710 LN. No, you're a fan, but I love airline history. Look, I got to be totally honest with you. Seriously, any Steel Sports GMT are very nice. Get the best condition. Condition is more important than other little stupid things there. Which I would keep the one you got. Why sell what you got? You're going to lose money buying and selling. Keep what you got and enjoy it, man. That's my advice to you. Stud Muffin, $2. I'm waiting for Australia to storm their capital. Okay, well, I got to tell you guys, seriously, I want to say this to you.
Go on.
I don't know if I should sell the 5196. What do you think, Tim? Tim, what do you think?
I mean, to be honest, because you have the world time, that's why I think you don't really need the 5196. Like a 5196 is such a great watch, but I don't think you can enjoy the world time if you have the 5196. Because you'll just wear the 5196 because it's just slap it on and you go. With the world
Yeah,
time.
I know what you're saying.
Interesting.
just-
Interesting.
It's just, it's unfortunate. I don't want to say it. If you didn't have the world time, I would say, of course. But with it, it feels like a double up. Less is more. Less is more.
Wow, I don't know what to say, Tim. I'm kind of mesmerized.
Yeah.
What do I say, Tim?
I don't want
Mesmerized.
to say it, man.
Which would you feel the loss more over the world time and the 5196?
Whew. The world time.
And that's it. End of.
Yeah, I'd miss that. Grand Sicko, $2, offered a black Sky-Dweller. Pass or go? Depends if you like it. If you like it, actually, you could always resell it. You guys are flippers. Yeah, buy it and pump and dump. Make a bit of bucks. We're capitalists here. Who cares about the AD? Go for it. Showcase watches, £2. I hear the Aussie government are trialling a 25-hour day. Ha, 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 ha. Cool. He's so cool, isn't he? Isn't that guy so cool?
He is. He's a good one.
He's so cool. He's a lovely guy. You know this?
We know.
And
Do
we
you
got
guys
Mr.
do
2.
this daylight saving crap over there in Australia?
Yeah, everyone's got different rules. Mr. 2, $8. Why the fuck did your hotel have a massive billboard advert as a headboard? That's a first. Was the bed also coin operated with condom dispenser? Thank you so much.
Nice.
Yes, indeed. It was. It was absolutely gorgeous. I had a great time there, you know.
Mr. 2's so funny. He almost killed me with a meme in the morning.
He
Yeah.
almost killed you with a meme.
I couldn't stop laughing.
a good one.
Yeah, he is amazing. Our Mr. 2.
Couldn't believe it.
Yeah. No, he is absolutely
Comedy genius.
first class. Let me say this to you.
So,
He
Archie, the pecking order of cities in Australia, obviously you got
Yes.
Sydney and Melbourne,
Sydney,
kind of
Melbourne,
1 or 2. Then what's the next biggest?
Brisbane, Perth, then South Australia, Tasmania. That's kind of the pecking order.
Also, Adelaide after Perth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perth's
And that was the
Western
first,
Australia.
it was one of the states that wasn't set up by convicts. They were free settlers, unlike other states.
Huh.
Just very, sorry, I've just missed this. Okay, so that's Mr. 2. Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, did you stop into a part? Too expensive. No money for that. Ghost of AC3's Lost Youth, $2. Fake me dead. Sell a Patek and get hair plugs like Elon Musk. Does he have hair plugs?
Of course.
What?
Yeah.
What? He's got hair plugs?
Yeah, there's like before and after pictures.
No.
He's a billionaire. Of course he has. Why wouldn't you? What do you think,
Because
billionaires
it's bloody
don't go
painful.
bald?
That's why. Because it's bloody painful. Do you understand?
But it's all about the image. If people
It doesn't
see
always
a
work for
billionaire
everyone, does it?
without them, how can they trust them? Like, if you have no hair, you have no credibility.
Jeff Bezos
In this
didn't have a
new
problem,
world.
did he?
Okay, I'm going to show you something. I want to show you something. Tell me what you think of this, okay?
Yeah.
Our friend Tony Nico. Do you want to see his collection?
Oh.
I'm going to bring it up on the screen now. Da-da-da-da. Tell me what you think of this, baby. What do you think of that? And this has even got my 6006. Look at this watch here. Look at this. 6006 5170 rose gold. So that's why he wanted the yellow gold 5196. Yellow, rose, white. He's got a reverso. He's got a speedy. He picked up the Wimbledon when I was with him yesterday. We picked that up yesterday from J. Farron Price in Adelaide. He's got a no date sub. Bluesy. That's a 41 mil, by the way.
Ooh.
Pepsi. The Pepsi came from David SW. He got a Hulk, and he's also got an Explorer 139. What do you think of that as a collection? I think that looks absolutely amazing.
I hope Marco is watching that Explorer 1. That is just amazing.
What do you think, guys?
Ticks all the boxes, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. This is just the way it comes together.
Here we go. Bruno, cheers, guys. Who is allowed to join stream? Hey. Anyone can, but we're going to wrapping up soon, so make it tomorrow. Rolex, $3. Drink up, Arch. Hey, man, he's so cool. Rolex,
please.
I got to tell you, it was sad saying goodbye to that 6006. Look at that. It's left me.
That's $70,000. Just disappeared.
Will you be making another trip down to flog the 5196?
He's coming up in April. I've got a couple more. He said, oh, no rush. If you want to sell it, I'll be up in April. He said, I'll take it.
I tell you, it's a good offer, especially if he's met your asking price. And
well,
just keep the world
I didn't price it. They've had a price rise since then. It's actually quite reasonable price, but
yeah,
I don't know what to do. You know what? I don't know what to do.
You need
what
to do
makes me happy in life? I don't know, Tim. Material
I still
goods.
believe there's no such thing as an exit collection. You'll always come back for more.
I'm going to have a drink. You know what? Let's sit down and have a drink here.
Check out any time you like, but you can never leave.
Hotel California.
That's it.
I love that song. You know, that song is so... The other song I really like was a song called... It was a song called Hotel 69. 69, $6 a night. How much was it? Yeah, Hotel 69, was it? Hotel, what was it called? Hotel... John English sang it, as an Australian singer. $6 a night! It's from the 70s, so $6 wouldn't get you anywhere now, but back then it would get you Hotel 69. $6 a night. You you remember that song?
Never heard it.
No. Stud muffin, $2. Pull up the Rolex. He wants me to pull up the Rolex. Just hang on. I'm going to bring this up here now. Let's get this here. I'm going to just hang on. Just bear with me. I need you to read me the numbers there. Read me the number. What number is it? Rolex, what number?
326.
226.
326, sorry. 326.
326.
139.
Da-da-da-da. Ah, it's a Sky-Dweller. Sky-Dweller. Beautiful. Beautiful. What do you think? Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Very similar to the 6006. There you go. Look at that with the red. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely. I like it. Beautiful. Amazing. And here we go.
Nice.
We've got Chow. Here we go. $5. Art, should I trade a 5196J plus 1,000 for a 5107R? I know on paper they're the same size, but the 5196 is a lot of dial. I only need one dress. Whew, good question. So he's got the 5196. Which one has he got? So should I trade 5196 plus 1,000 for a 510? Well, which one do you have?
I think he has 5196.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
I'd take the 5107R because that is a automatic with date. It's got the crown guards. It's actually a beautiful watch. Personally, if it was me, I'd take the 5107R.
What's the difference between 5107 and 5127?
It was the next model after, and they slightly curved the bezel. The 5107 has the flatter bezel. Okay, I'll show you. I'll bring it up now for you. Okay,
the reason why I like the 5196 is because it's a dress watch. It's easier to put on. It's wind and wear.
There you go. This is a 5107. See that there? It's got the flat bezel, the flat bezel. The bezel is flat. Okay. Whereas the they've got a 5127. I'll just bring that up now. It's got the slightly more curved bezel. And it's the next one in the iteration. But they're both basically... The 5196 actually wears bigger than both of those. Okay, it's
I
only
like
slightly.
5.2. I like the 5.296.
You know what? That I own that watch. I had a 5296.
Yeah, I know it was white gold.
Yeah, that was absolutely. They also do it in a sector dial as well. That's the sector dial.
Yeah, I didn't prefer.
Yeah,
the
I kind
sector
of
dial
preferred
over
the
your
non-sector. I was never. It
your
looked
one
like a
was good.
JLC. You know what I mean? They did the. Actually, this is my photo. That's my hands. I can recognize. That's a 5127 and a 5296. There you go. That's the two of them. It was actually a 38 mil watch. It was really quite a good size. In many ways, I'm kind of sad I sold that watch, but that's how it goes. Andrew Seuss.
Did yours have 57?
$7. Here we go. The Hong is Hollywood 7. Hollywood 7. Na 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 na. Hollywood 7. Remember, that's where the lady who was working there, she was hanging by the phone, and she used to have men. The men would come by to pay the rent. Hollywood 7. She came in one night from Omaha, worn out. She never could sleep on trains, took the bus. Da, da, da. You know that one there? She used to let men in. Remember that one there? On Hollywood 7, rooms to rent till your name goes up in lights. She started bringing strangers home, just trying to find a way to pay the rent. What does that mean? Bringing strangers home to pay the rent. I don't quite get that one.
Really? Okay.
So is that your
Hollywood
one?
7. That was a
Your
great
one was
song.
the 6.
John English. John English.
Was your one the 60
Johnny
dot
Walker
one or the
Black is
57 dot one?
Angry.
Arch.
Which one's that?
Your 5296 was it 57 dots or the 60 dots?
They're all 60 dots. It's only the 5127 that has the
Oh,
57.
that's 57.
And I had both because I owned two of them at once. At the same time. I owned them at the same time. I still got one 5127. I still got one.
Okay.
Should I buy my wife a Birkin? Yes, no. Tell me yes or no. Yes or
You
no.
love her. No. I mean, it's one of those things. It's probably one.
How does love relate to material goods we
Right,
buy?
no,
Why
I'm
does
just
love
joking.
have to relate?
I'm just joking. It's one of those material goods that probably not going. You're not gonna lose money on. She's not gonna lose money on. It's like
Yeah.
a Rolex. You're asking a question. Should you buy her a Steel Sports Rolex?
Yeah.
Right. That's the women's equivalent.
The Hermes Birkin. She doesn't
Yeah.
really like watches. She doesn't like
Yeah.
anything.
Man, I think. Oh my God, she's gonna love the Birkin though. Ooh,
I was thinking about selling the 5196 to pay for the Birkin. Yes, no.
Do
yes,
it.
no.
do it. Yes.
What?
Yeah, do it.
What do you think, ABC?
I'm not into bags, so
I like my
I'll
British
keep
guy.
the
You know what?
watch.
American
Keep the
crazy
watch.
left. Do it. Just do it. Nike.
Yes.
I like to talk to my British friend here. ABC, what
It's
should
gonna
I
be
do,
so
man? What should I
cool.
do?
keep the watch.
Oh my God.
What are you talking about? Selling the 5196?
I want
To buy the Birkin for her.
How much is the bag?
Bloody expensive. $16,000. 13,000 US.
What does that bag like cook and clean for you or something?
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Does a
I'm trying to
Rolex
work
cook
that
and
out.
clean?
Sorry?
Does a Rolex cook and clean? At least you can carry stuff in it. You know, Rolex. You know.
Stud muffin,
time-
$2. Yes,
you
at
have a
least
watch
you'll
for
know
that.
you're
You
trying.
have a phone for that. Sorry. The watch is really useless. We have the phones, guys. But the Birkin, you can actually, she can put her
Is a
makeup
Birkin
in there.
cool?
All kinds
Is
of
it
junk.
cool to have a Birkin?
It's fucking amazing.
So, Tim! How do you mean? Tim, talk to me.
Yeah.
How is it amazing? Tell me this.
Well,
I like this. This is a luxury lunatic.
You know
This
what
is
it's
a
gonna feel-
luxury lunatic.
you know what she's going to feel like wearing a Birkin?
No.
Like a movie star, man. That's what it
reckon?
feels like wearing a Birkin. You feel like you're a movie star, man. How cool is that?
Now,
Amazing.
I can't buy one from Hermes, of course. You know this.
Of course, of
There's
course.
a
You have to pay the
vintage
piper.
dealer I'm visiting, right?
Of course.
Should I haggle a bit? How do I
Yes.
haggle?
Yeah, of course.
How do you? What's the best? What's the best way to get a discount?
You need to talk to someone who knows Birkin. You know, like you know watches, right? You're the pontiff of the watches. People come to ask you for advice. We need to find a guy or a girl like that that's into Birkin. Pay her $100 and get the best deal. That's how it's done.
Should I put it on credit card? Then I don't have to sell anything. Is that another option?
But you have enough Pateks.
Yes or no, Tim? Yes or no? Just yes or no.
Archie,
I don't want the moral.
Enjoy your Pateks more if you have one less.
Sorry, say that again.
You're going to enjoy your watches more if you have one fewer. You know, the ones
You
that
reckon
remain.
the women would like the Birkin? I'm gonna ask you honestly.
Gonna fucking love it. There's
Why?
like nothing more than like Asian women love than the Birkin.
You reckon?
Yeah, it probably.
I bought her at
mind.
I bought her a bloody garden party. It's an Hermes garden. It never pulled. It's just kind of second choice. It's like getting a
It's
two-tone
like getting a
Datejust.
Tudor.
It's like getting a two-tone Datejust. You know what I mean? You want
No,
the
like
steel
getting a
sports.
Tudor. It's like getting a Tudor. It does nothing. It's nice, but there's nothing. There's no. You know, it's a discount diver. You know, when you wear a Rolex, it's a Rolex.
Rolex.
Tudor, it's like it's a compromise. It's like just couldn't make it.
Stud muffin, $2. A Birkin to a woman is like a 5170J to a man.
Ooh.
ABC's not buying this shit.
You know,
Tell me, ABC, what do you think?
You know,
It's all
actually, I would
bullshit.
describe it a little bit different.
I'd never buy that.
I
I'm
would
sorry.
say it's like wearing.
Are you
an
married,
AP.
ABC? Are you
I am,
married?
yeah.
What does your
Didn't-
wife want? Nothing.
Yeah, just lots of decent bags as opposed to one Fykoff bag.
But would you buy a Birkin for her?
No, because she'd rather have a few $100 bags as opposed to one that's
I
worth
don't think he
tens of
gets it.
thousands.
Tim, he doesn't get it. You got nothing for $100. Couple $100, man. You're gonna spend thousands, and that's the garbage. Thousands.
Wasting those.
Unless it's
if you
from
spend
certain
by
crocodiles or
100,
something.
it all becomes garbage. Birkin, women actually cherish it. Like it's like it's like vintage Rolexes. You know, people baby it. They look after it.
So
There
that
are
you,
reference numbers.
yeah. So I've just seen some have got certain crocodile skins and that kind of stuff.
They
It's
make them out of-
80,000.
Yeah.
That I'm talking cow leather. $13,000 US is the cheap. That's the poor. That's kind of the entry level.
Yeah.
Crocodile, that's like pulling out a rainbow, a GMT rainbow. You know the rainbow, the precious metal with all the rubies and sapphires and emeralds and other shit all over it.
Archie, you know there's a albino crocodile.
Yeah.
5 million.
These.
It's insane.
So tell me this, Tim.
That's
What
what
do you
it's
think
all
of buying? Would you ever buy your wife a Birkin?
Yeah, I think we need to get her a Birkin. Like,
Sorry,
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
your wife.
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
What?
You know, life is fucking short, man.
What? Tim, you're supposed to talk me out of it. What the hell are you doing, man? You're supposed to talk me out of this shit.
No.
Okay, just say it's cruel to animals. End of.
Arch,
Move
Arch,
on.
how much life do we have left? I mean, think about it.
She's 51.
Yeah, it's like another, what, 30 years?
You reckon she'd like it?
She's gonna fucking love it. It'll blow her brains. Like, oh my god.
Do you reckon I could?
Man.
Do you reckon if I got a fake one, she'd know the difference?
Oh, yeah. Immediately.
Sorry.
Immediately.
I'm just asking, okay?
Immediately.
How about a super fake, $1,000 super fake Birkin?
Can you tell the difference between a super fake Rolex and the real Rolex? Yeah, exactly. Even the super fakes, they're only super fakes to like people who don't know anything about it. Uh-oh, Marco is here to tell you talk you out of it.
Marco,
Arch, I just had the live stream muted. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you guys are
Oh, okay,
talking
good,
about.
good.
What's
I'm thinking
going
about
on?
buying my bag at $16,000 handbag. Yes or no? What do you think? I'm going to sell one of the Pateks to buy a Birkin,
She
an
bet-
Hermes Birkin.
Arch, you better wear those costumes frequently and with a lot of devotion. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think. Look, I don't know. Stud Muffin, $2. Here we go. Got some super chats. Stud Muffin. She'll definitely wear that lingerie with a Birkin.
Listen, she better be enthusiastic while wearing it, Arch. Let me tell you something.
It's not
Showcase
about
watches,
wearing the
£2. Cheaper to throw that costume out, Arch. Forget it. Forget. What do you think, Tim? What do you think? Seriously, man. The only reason why I'm thinking about buying a Birkin for her is, look, I got 200,000 in luxury watches, right?
Yeah.
I buy one lousy one fucking expensive handbag, okay?
Exactly.
And she's kind of in the luxury clique. She gets it then. She gets my obsession for this sort of crap.
Yes.
You
But
know
Arch,
what I
it's
mean?
also your business. It's very different. It's also your business.
Exactly. You can make also you can make a lot of content out of it. Bring in the
Yes.
female audience.
Yes. How I was conned into getting a Birkin. Buyer's remorse as the husband. I could do videos on buyer's remorse.
my
Do I
God.
regret spending 13,000 US on a handbag just to get extras at night?
Yes.
Is it really sex for life? Hey man, let's go!
Exactly.
So
That is
seriously,
just
Tim, do you reckon she would
beautiful.
like it? I want to ask you. I actually quite like it. No
Gonna
bullshit.
fucking love it.
Would it forgive some indiscretions I've done in the past if I bought the Birkin? Do you get
Probably
forgiven
not. No.
for?
No.
But does it help?
Yes. Yes. It's probably the only thing that can help with that.
You reckon a
'Cause
Birkin?
Yeah.
But would I be better off to take her to Tiffany and say pick a diamond ring for the same money?
Rings lose value.
I know.
You get the
Birkins are
Tiffany
Birkins.
ring for 15,000. It's worth 7,000 when you take it out the door.
It is a Tiffany. It's still a Tiffany. It's still
Okay,
always there is a premium for Tiffany.
Okay.
Yes or no?
I don't think so.
Sorry?
Because people can't see
Diamonds
the
are a
ring.
commodity.
When you wear
Diamonds
a ring,
are a commodity.
it's on your
Arch. They
finger.
don't
It's so
hold
far
value
away.
like
It's
that.
not the same feel.
So I'm asking you. So I'm asking you. You're the man who's
what
got
I'm
the
telling
most
you.
in touch
Birkin.
feeling.
Birkin. A couple
Yeah.
of years down, you can get the Tiffany ring, of course.
Do you reckon I could make videos how I improve my sex life?
Buy a
with
used one.
Hermes Birkin?
Arch, buy
I
a
hope for
used
those
Tiffany
kind of
ring.
videos.
Buy a used one, a used Tiffany ring.
Tell me a rodent that bought his wife a Birkin.
Oh, you reckon? How I fixed my marriage with a Birkin?
Yeah.
No, that won't work, Arch.
Because it hasn't been really good, you know. I had a bit of a fight with her the other day, and
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, you know what? Let's
We're
go
all
and buy
human.
it.
That
I had a
was so
fight
cool.
with the Birkin shop, but okay, I had a fight with them. I tried to say to them, it was 16,000. I offered them 14. They came back to me and said, no, we can't do it. I said, what about a counter offer?
Yeah.
I said, this is bullshit. She goes, you're swearing at me. I said, bullshit. That's not even a swear word. I didn't even call you an effing C.
No, Archie, you need to get in touch with someone who knows Birkin. You can't go in it's like, would you tell somebody to go and buy a Rolex?
I know Birkins, okay. I do.
Oh, okay,
I've
okay.
owned a few Hermes.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying. I want. It's got to be perfect for the price they want. It's got to be damn. But do you reckon it would help me in my marriage or not, Tim?
I think so. Out of all the things that can
Look
help with
at
the marriage,
Marco's. Is in shock.
this is the
Look at
only
Marco's
luxury
face.
good.
Marco, what's wrong, Marco? It's called marriage. You know that we were talking about a few weeks ago. You were saying, "Oh, I want to do this. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Soulmates for life." Guess what, Marco? It ain't always good. What do you think?
Arch, I think a condo is a much better value proposition, Arch. What do you reckon?
Condos.
She'll be much happier with that.
No.
And with the passive income, you can buy her the Birkin afterwards.
How come, Marco? Why didn't you just buy like stocks with your money? Would stocks?
I have
make you
stocks
happy?
already.
But why didn't?
Okay,
why didn't
guys,
you
I'm
spend
going to have
money
to
buy
wrap
a
this up.
Rolex?
I love you. I'm going to go. Who's running an after show? Is anyone doing an after show?
I mean,
No.
I'm gonna do. it
I'm gonna
unless-
get back to class. It's just a short 10-minute break.
Marco,
Arch.
I love you. Yes or no? Just quick yes or no.
On the Birkin bag?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Whoa.
You doing a show, Tim? Yes or no? Tim,
Yes,
you
I'm
doing a
doing
show?
the show.
Quick.
I'm gonna do the show. Yeah.
See you later, guys. See you tomorrow. Keep super chatting. Bye.
Keep on the